building a team for me was so important because it allowed me to see these other opportunities that I never would have seen if I'm just in the business. And
Yes.
that is, to me, what the owner, if you look at what in an ideal world, what the owner should be doing is creating the vision, making sure there's enough money in the business, and building relationships. Past those three things, there's not a whole lot that I see business owners should be doing, or they should work to get there.
Create a vision, make sure there's enough money in the business, and build relationships.
And that's it. Past those three things, bring someone else in to do those for you.
That is so good. Do you think that's across the board in any kind of business?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. So my whole goal with everything I've done is constantly trying to replace myself. And my job is not primarily just to find new sourcing opportunities or find new marketplaces to sell on or any of that. That's not my job. My job is to go find people who can do that better than me.
Wow.
So that's my job, is to bring people in who are eventually they're going to ship better than me. They're going to list better than me. They're going to answer messages better than me. They're going to find new creative ways to bundle this stuff to sell online better than me. That's my whole job. It's not me. And it took a lot of pressure off once I realized that that's not my job. That doesn't have to be my job. It's not just me. Let's bring people to really help.
What do you tell to the person who's like at a point maybe that they're not where you are in business, and they're about to make, maybe they've already outsourced part of their business, but they're about to hire somebody else to take even more off their plate, thinking, man, this person's going to be a little bit expensive for me. It's kind of a leap of faith to pay this person $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. Maybe it's even a VA at $500 a month. Get over that hump and thinking, they know that, like, okay, I've done in this past, I outsourced this piece and it did free me up and my business grew, but man, this person's more than $10 an hour. This person's, how did you guys get over that? Because I'm sure there was points when you're like, wow, this is going to cost us a lot of money to hire this person, but it should free us up to focus on other things that bring more business in.
Absolutely. There's a lot of fear with that, because you're not only it's a liability for your business, but now you're responsible for someone else's paycheck and someone else's income, which is terrifying. That's the last thing I'd want to do, is go to someone and say, you know what, we can't pay you.
Right.
Or, you need to find a new job. So it was a leap of faith, but I think it was the only way to grow and scale. Was hiring a team and thinking in that way of, I'm constantly going to replace myself and find people better at this. Because that's another issue, and another topic was, will somebody be able to do it as well as me? Yeah. And I think a lot of people have that, is they don't want to give up the control, and it's their baby. And I completely understand that. Yeah. But at some point when I made the switch to, we just want to scale. We want to be able to create more jobs for people. To be able to create more jobs, we need a bigger business. We have higher aspirations for ourselves, but I had to get over that and say, these people are going to come in, they're going to make a ton of mistakes, and that's going to be okay, because they're going to learn. I made a ton of mistakes, and I still make a ton of mistakes. If I don't learn from them, then that's where we have issues. But letting the employees know, come in, make tons of mistakes, it does not matter. We're going to learn, or we're going to build this thing together through the vision that we created. So I think that's the biggest thing, is it's a leap of faith. If you don't want to employ people, that's totally fine. I've met people that do that, but I cannot imagine my life and the freedom I get if I did not do that.
Right.